Okay.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. All right. So I draw my symbol of Sobek, a little crocodile head, and I turn the fire elemental, imbuing the power of Sobek and water into the fire elemental, and it flees from the room.
He flees out of fear of you.
Okay. I turned a fire elemental. It's awesome. That doesn't ever happen. So.
Yeah. I'm guessing you'll continue back on into the shrine?
I continue into the shrine. And let's see. And is Xenia here? Let's see.
No, she's not in the same room as you.
Okay. All right. And I go to the shrine to talk to the guy. Oh, her name's Zendra. I go back to talk to Clavicus Vile.
Upon your returning, you see leaning against the pillars next to the shrine a small, impish man with horns.
I come in, Clavicus Vile. Let us talk.
Hold on, I'm getting a character made for him.
Okay. It's going to be Rich Evans.
Who you are? Ah, hello.
He also is blue.
Yes, the dragon has gone away for now. You've held your own against him. Only scratch I see on you is a slight burn from that elemental that was here before you.
Indeed, I was not expecting that. But the power of Sobek wards it away.
We're talking about this Sobek person.
Sobek is my patron deity. I have worshipped Sobek for over approximately 2,000 years. He is the mighty god.
Power even here?
Say it again.
And he gives you power even here?
Indeed. The powers of the pharaonic deities is vast.
Clavicus is eating toast.
What's that?
Clavicus is just casually eating toast.
He's casually eating toast. Okay.
Interesting.
Yes. Sobek is the god of the Nile. The humanoid form with the head of the crocodile. Crocodiles and other reptiles are sacred to him.
I have not heard of other deities aside from myself, the other Daedric princes, and other, such as the Nine Divines. It is quite strange, quite interesting, and new that another deity would make an appearance here.
Indeed. The gods of my world are the pharaonic pantheon. The highest among them is Ra, the sun god. But Sobek is the child of Nephis and Set.
I do not know these names. So, you need help in taking over and reintroducing magic to your world, yes?
Indeed. My lady Circe seeks the power of Trigon, the mighty six-eyed devil.
Tell you what, kid. Go get the other Daedric princes in line with this. You got my hand in the game.
Very well. With your aid, we may be able to open the gateway to Trigon's realm and bring him forth.
I'll know whenever they decide to take your side on things, so don't worry about coming back to me. You just go home, and the last one that you convinced to join you will be the one that tells us where to go.
Very well. Where should I go to next?
Any of the shrines you choose, you take them on anywhere you want.
Where's the nearest shrine from here?
I believe you could receive a little help from your friend back up in Whiterun again.
What did he say?
So I guess you could use a little help and guidance from your friend in Whiterun.
Yes, I could. I forgot
That
that
is how you
character.
found me, is it not?
I forgot that character's name. I was too busy, sounding all dramatic and weird. Yeah, what was the wizard's name?
Farengar was his name. He's a
Farengar,
quite wonderful, studious person. By the way, tell him he's missing tuft of a little bit of chicken feather to go in there with that potion of his.
Tuft of chicken feather. He did escape me exactly what he needed. I will pass that along. I'll go forth. I will contact your brethren.
Oh, by the way, I'm not talking to that sorceress lady. She has nothing to offer. Not to me, at least. To you, she could be of some help. But then again, do you really want to lug a sorceress around with you the entire time you're traveling?
Well, she may be useful. I was, in life, a man of the people, as Pharaoh. And I believe in building an empire that is not just one man, but for all to enjoy it. She could be of use to us in the long run.
I see you're a calculated man.
I would implore you to speak to her, if at all possible, but you do as you wish. If you don't think it's right to talk to her, I understand.
I'm leaving that up to you.
I had an agreement with her. At the very least, say hi.
You promised something you couldn't keep. That is on you.
That is rather wise.
So,
Very well.
I'll leave you to whatever else you need to do. Go find Farengar. Tell him he needs chicken feathers. Just a little. Should need about one small fluff of down per potion he wants to make.
I will seek him out.
But tell him to make sure that there aren't mites living in that feather either. Because that will ruin the whole thing, and then you got a kill potion.
That would be rather disastrous. I will do this. Thank you, Clever the Smile. Look forward to working with you again.
Have a good one.
Will do. All right.
He fades away.
I'm going to find Zendra.
Well, you know where she was the last time you found her. So you kind of just walk over here.
Okay.
And you're presented with a door.
I check for traps.
Give me a check.
Okay. Would that be a reception check or a search check? Search check is a 5.
That's a perception.
Perception, yeah. 25.
You don't see any traps on this door.
I open the door. In the room. See Zedra.
I see you've dealt with that dragon.
I have. I have spoken to Clavicus. I must return to Whiterun. Speak to a man named Faldrin again, and he can show me the way.
Faldrin. I don't recognize that name.
We must find the other Vedric princes, and together we will raise Trigon.
Oh, so I'm supposed to be working with you now, huh? Working for you, doing stuff for you, casting spells for you.
I wouldn't see that as you working for me. I'd see this as a partnership.
Partnership, you say?
How would you like to help build an empire? When I ruled over Egypt, I had many capable viziers and generals at my side. And together we crafted a fine empire. No matter what we dealt with, the Greeks, the Phoenicians, the Israelites and their false gods, what have you, we dealt with it. And we turned everything that the light touched that we could see. From the Nile to across the Mediterranean, it was all glorious. And it was not just one man that does that. It is not just the grace of the gods. It is the people as well that do that. I ask you, help me rebuild the empire I once had.
Well, I've never done anything with a planeswalker before.
So
Let us set for Whiterun.
Let us go. If we have time and a chance, I will take you back to Earth, and you can meet the others I've aligned with. The Society of Supervillains. Very strange and capable beings they are.
Supervillains, huh?
Yes, but that is for another time. The greatest of which is Cersei herself. But the Joker and Luther and Talia al Ghul, they're all capable. But one must be wary in dealing with them.
I see.
Luther is blinded by wanting to kill the Kryptonian. Talia al Ghul.
To Whiterun we head.
To Whiterun we head.
Congratulations, you have recruited Clavicus Vile to your army.
I recruited Clavicus Vile to my army and Cedra the Sorceress.
And yes, Zindra the Sorceress.
Achievement unlocked.
50 gamer points.
15 what points?
50 gamer points.
50 gamer points. Okay. Did I put that on my character sheet?
No.
Okay.
If you ever played Xbox, they awarded achievements with gamer points.
Nice. Yes, we start heading for Whiterun. And I mean, I guess she's human, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to move slower then.
But I also see this as a wonderful stopping point.
Yes. Well, before we go, I do want to point out, before the day is done, I do, like around 11 o'clock at night, I basically cast whatever my highest harm spell will be on myself. Not that I really needed too much. I probably could just do inflict minor wounds and do 1 point, and I'd heal myself.
You don't.
I am undead.
Naturally heal from resting.
I'm undead. I can't heal. I cannot heal damage naturally. I don't have like a healing factor like a vampire or anything like that. So I would have to heal with negative energy. So just before, like around 11 o'clock at night, I remind myself and zap. I hit myself with inflict harm, and I'm back up to 100%. And then it resets. So
you were down by only 1 point.
Down by only 1 point. So no, just halfway through like building him, I realized it's like he's really, really tough. And then when I was looking over the champion thing, I looked over, like, a lot of the base champion paths are really freaking dirty for this, but I realized I could take absorb blow, and I could reduce like the damage dealt to me even further. Now, like, stuff that I took that probably was a bad idea in retrospect, but again, I was thinking of like being a team player, was I took Guardian's Shout, which is completely useless until now, and now I have an ally, so that works out. But it's like, if you're about to hit with something that causes a reflex save, you shout out, and it gives everybody else a bonus to AC. And so, but it's only like the bonuses to my mythic tier, which is 2. So it's like, you might be able to dodge this now. And I was like, is that really the best thing I could pick? It's like, oh, fuck it, I don't know any better. I'll just take it. What I did take, which I think would be, I haven't had a chance to use yet, but I think would be fun to use, would be empathic healing, where I can actually, again, this is kind of dangerous for me to do since I'm undead, but it's like I can basically transfer up to 10 points of damage from someone else to myself. But one of the features of that is you can literally take a disease or a poison someone's afflicted with and put it on yourself. And if you are immune to disease or poison, which I am, it's automatically destroyed. So I could go dark Jesus on people, and I could see people, the sick or the wounded, and like dying, and I could just touch them and like take their disease away and get them all to follow me as like a false prophet. So my twisted reptile god. So that'll be fun. Now, mythic points regenerate at the end of the day, right?
When you
per day.
Yeah, it's per day.
Yeah. So I spell mythic with a K at the end for some reason, like an idiot.
That's metal.
Yeah, it's metal. It's like Mortal Kombat.
That's just like saying cool with a K.
Yeah. Cool. But yes, so Rama-tet will wander the land of Tamriel.
By the way, I'm going to let you know that the sorceress that you were traveling with is 2 levels over you.
Okay.
With only 1 mythic tier instead of 2.
Okay.
Was intended as a potential enemy for you to fight.
Yes.
But now you have recruited her.
Yes. Hooray, diplomacy.
This was the sorceress that was causing trouble in town.
Oh, cool.
And she has the psychic bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
So she basically can just look at people and cause them to have damage.
Oh, cool. Fortunately, I'm immune to psychic attacks. So.
Congratulations.
Yes, so that was a danger. So feeling good. I got to beat up a dragon. I got to turn a fire elemental. I got to freak out a wizard, and smash spiders. So that is a good time. Oh, before we go, there's one thing I got to say, Davis.
Yes.
I'm Egyptian.
yes, you are.
You're like, oh, no, you're not. It's your line. Space Ghost Coast to Coast. I'm Egyptian. No, you're not. It's great. Must style my hair like Yugi. Big star with the big purple. It's gonna be great.
And because you're Egyptian.
I'm Egyptian.
Hold on. Oh, it's not me.
Also,
this is your wife.
That's my wife. Ooh, hot. That's not bad. It's not bad. Technically, though, hold on. I might go robo in a minute. Get a picture. Come on, do it. Ah! It's being a pain in the ass. Stop it. Oh, my God. And now our viewers will thrill as I can't right-click on a fucking picture.
Aha!
Okay, there we go. So, that may be my wife, sir, but, this is my mistress. So. Slutty Greek chick that doesn't wear pants. And now we're just going to look at Egyptian porn.
No.
Live. For the YouTube. So our accounts are taken down.
Well, yours, because you're the one uploading it.
That's true.
Alrighty, so I guess it's time for us to call this evening for everyone.
The best games end with an awkward silence. So, this is the Dread Pirate saying, we will enjoy the continued adventures of Rama-tet the Wall, the Mummy, and Flutter Budgets. And in 2 days, we're going to do something in the Underdark. I don't know what. What happened? Skeletor got raped.
What?
Skeletor got
We
molested.
gathered back to get. Oh yeah. No, that happened.
Yeah, that happened. That got dark. It's all fun
That was
and games.
bad.
It's all fun and games until Skeletor gets molested.
And then got kicked out of his own room.
They got kicked out of his own room, and a drow sorcerer got really sexually frustrated and banged a bunch of elves.
Yeah.
That's the most we accomplished that night.
And Devton got a job.
Devton got a job. All right. And this is
the most accomplished person in that so far has been Devton over 2 sessions.
Oh, this is crazy. I got to tell you something like when we go offline. But yes, this is the Dread Pirate saying, catch y'all later. And monkey versus robot. Mummy versus dragon. Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay.